What's going on, everybody? It's another episode, very special episode, Christmas version of OT with OT. We are out here in Northeast Ohio. I got a very special guest with us today.
Kaden Gibbs.
All right, so Christmas season, holiday season, we're out here with our family, friends. You know, Kaden and his family were very gracious inviting us to come hang out with them, spend holidays with them, and out here recruiting. So, Kaden, tell the people about yourself, how old you are.
I'm 12 years old. I got a dad that coaches at college down the road, Walden Wallace, and my brother's a freshman in high school. And we're around wrestling a lot.
Yeah. So the man
wrestling family.
There we go, wrestling family. So we've known this man since his inception. So since he was born. All right. So Kaden's been around wrestling. He's been in a bunch of gyms all over the country, and it's natural to be on a wrestling mat pretty much any day he wakes up in his home. So, but I just want to give you guys a little tour of the Gibbs' wrestling and training facility down here. Kaden, you guys got a pretty cool setup here, man, in your basement, man. Obviously, we've seen this basement more from as you guys are building your house to what it is now, to now a finished basement. So tell us a little bit about you guys' setup here. You got a bunch of cool things we're going to show the people a little later.
Yeah, so we just got over here hangout area, couch, NCAA chair from when they hosted it in Cleveland for D3.
Right.
Little massage gun for after workouts. And then over here on the pole, we got Dopamino bands.
Yeah.
For any sort of workout. You can do anything.
Okay.
Then we got the dummy. Hit any holds on it, any shots, any setups. And then work our way over here. You got the monkey bars and the rings. You can go down and forth. This helps a lot with grip strength.
Okay, Ruby, you want to jump up there and show the people what he's talking about?
Be in hand fights and stuff.
Yeah. So Ruby's going to demonstrate for us what Kaden's talking about. Boom. There you go. She's going to swing from it. There you go. Good. All right. And anytime you get tired, before you get strong enough, you can go ahead and jump off. But all right, so we got the monkey bars. All right. And then what else we got there?
And then this is our first singlet that our club made, Rogue. And then a little Walden Wallace College singlet.
Okay.
And we got the box jump over here.
Right on.
Rope climb.
Okay.
Airdyne bike.
Right on. Yes,
right
sir.
By the treadmill with
yeah.
Heater back there.
Okay.
You know?
And then what we got over? You got a little poster back here.
Yeah, it's a poster I got for my birthday. We started writing down some of the accomplishments, and we got to add up this year, though.
There we go. All right. So what else we going to add to that?
We got to add the second OAC state placement.
Oh, nice.
After I took second at OIWA, I came up and won it.
Man, hey, it seems like you're growing a lot in your sport, in your accomplishments. So that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. And over here, we got the bench.
Right on. With
all the weights.
Yeah.
Med balls, Bulgarian bags.
Okay.
TV for in the sauna, a bike in the sauna.
Right on. So this is where your pops hangs out a lot. And just has some grown man time.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool, man. Okay.
So this is basically it. A little bit of everything. Can do anything.
Yeah, man. It seems like you guys got a pretty good setup here, man. So tell us a little bit. We're going to walk over here a little bit so we can have a little bit more room. So explain a little bit about your wrestling experience, your wrestling journey, and how wrestling has kind of shaped you a little bit.
You know, I just think it's really fun. You get to make a lot of friends. It's just fun to be on the mat for a 3-day weekend or a 2-day weekend. And it's just like all about creating experiences with like people around you, and it's just fun to keep learning and trying to get better and just improving every single day.
Right. So you talk about creating friends. So you were at the VAC tournament, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. So
and then you ran into somebody that you know pretty much again all your life, and you were running around. And who'd you run into?
I ran into Willie.
There we go, Willie Earl. That's shout out to Earl at Sly Fox Wrestling down in Wilmington, North Carolina. You know, so Kaden has known this man for a long time. So Kaden talked about creating friends and getting around people that love you. You know, you're out there just getting ready for the tournament, warming up, and then you run into Willie.
You see someone you know.
Yeah, you see someone you know, and it's like, oh, you like you just feel at home.
Yeah.
Right. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. So what else you gonna tell the people? I guess what else you want to tell the people about your journey and experience in wrestling? That's been pretty cool.
I think wrestling can help anybody, no matter what you're going through.
Oh, cool, man. So, what is it like being a younger brother and having a father that coaches college wrestling at a high level? Your dad's team has done pretty awesome. Obviously, your dad's been head coach at 2 different places, at UNCP and now at BW. And obviously, you've only known your dad to be a coach at BW. But how has that experience been watching them have successful programs and just growing up, just expecting wrestling to be at a high level?
I just think it's just more fun to like follow their lead, and like an older brother and a dad who we're down here in the basement improving stuff, and they can just help me, and like we all help each other, and it's just fun to do it as a family.
Cool, man. So as we finish up here, man, you're a guy that's big on social media, man. Want to get you some more followers. Where can people find you on social media, different platforms? What are your handles?
Just Kaden Gibbs on Instagram.
That's it. You're
not Kaden_Gibbs.
Kaden_Gibbs. What other platform are you on?
That's it.
That's it. Just Instagram. He's on Instagram. So y'all make sure y'all follow this man. All right. And he's only 12 right now, but I guarantee you guys, in a few years, hopefully UNCP gets at least a shot at recruiting him. But we're gonna fight for him, just like we're gonna fight for his brother. But Kaden, thanks for having us, giving a tour of your training facility, man. We appreciate you, Pa.
Thank you. All
right, man. All right, that's OT with OT. Our first version of our trip out in Ohio with the Gibbs. So our next episode is going to be with Kaden's older brother, and our final episode is going to be with his pops, Coach Gibbs, my mentor. All right, OT with OT. OT Johnson, we out.